Did you know in Lesotho you're always on top of the world? Well, not really, but it's the only country in the world that's entirely above 1,000 meters. Welcome to Lesotho, the kingdom in the sky, where even the lowlands sit at an elevation higher than the tallest building in most cities. Now this is a place where you can literally look down on the clouds and say, I've got my head in the clouds but my feet are still on the ground. This unique geography makes Lesotho a dream destination for adventure seekers. And the best part? Lesotho citizens never have to worry about sea level rise. While the rest of the world is fretting about their beachfront properties, Lesotho folks are up here, sipping their morning coffee atop the clouds, probably chuckling at the rest of us. Now let's talk about Thebana Nitlanyana, and yes, you can take a moment to figure out how to pronounce that. Thebana Nitlanyana, which translates to beautiful little mountain, is the highest peak in southern Africa. Sitting at a whopping 3,482 meters, it's not so little after all. Picture this, you're standing atop Thebana Nitlanyana, the wind whipping past your face, the sun warming your skin, and the world just stretching out below you. It's a view that will make your heart race, your knees weak, and your Instagram followers green with envy. But here's a pro tip, when you're hiking up there, don't forget to pack some oxygen, because at that height, the air is as thin as the plot of a bad action movie. And you wouldn't want to be gasping for breath while trying to take in the breathtaking views, would you? So if you've got a thing for heights or if you're just looking for a high-altitude adventure, Lesotho's got you covered. And remember, in Lesotho the only way is up. If you're afraid of heights, better pack your courage along with your hiking boots. Lesotho may be landlocked, but it's not lacking in beautiful water features. It has more waterfalls than you can shake a stick at. Now if you've ever wondered what it feels like to stand at the edge of a 204-meter-high waterfall, then Maletsunyani Falls is your answer. It's a sight so breathtaking it could make a mountain goat dizzy. And speaking of dizzy, did you know that this waterfall holds the world record for the highest commercially operated single-drop abseil? Now there's an adventure that's not for the faint-hearted. Then there's the Katsi Dam, a marvel of engineering that's as beautiful as it is useful. This dam is the heart of the Lesotho Highlands Water Project, which is just a fancy way of saying that it's a really big bucket holding a lot of water. But this isn't just any water. Oh no, this is some of the cleanest, purest water you'll find anywhere on Earth. It's so pristine, in fact, that it's exported to South Africa. Now there's a punchline that'll make you think twice about the bottled water you're drinking. If you're more into action than sightseeing, don't fret. There are plenty of adventure activities to keep your adrenaline pumping. Fancy yourself a bit of a daredevil? Why not try abseiling down the side of Maletsunyana Falls? Or perhaps you'd rather paddle your way around the Katsi Dam in a kayak. Either way, you're guaranteed a splashingly good time. But remember folks, while Lesotho's water features are a sight to behold, they're also a force of nature to be respected. So, as you embark on your adventures, heed the words of the great philosopher, or was it a 90s pop band? Well, whoever it was, they had some wise advice. Just make sure you don't go chasing waterfalls, stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Or don't, I'm not your mom. Who needs the Alps when you have the Maluti Mountains? Pack your ski gear, we're heading to a Frisky Mountain Resort. Nestled in the heart of the Maluti Mountains, a Frisky Mountain Resort is a gem that stands as a testament to Lesotho's unexpected charm. Now, I know what you're thinking, skiing in Africa? That's about as likely as finding a snowman in the Sahara. But hold on to your ski poles, because a Frisky is about to flip your world upside down. This high-altitude haven is the only ski resort in Lesotho, and it's got everything you need for a thrilling winter adventure. From the majestic snow-covered peaks that stretch as far as the eye can see, to the adrenaline-pumping ski slopes that are just waiting to be conquered. Don't know how to ski? No problem. A Frisky offers skiing lessons for beginners, so you won't just be falling flat on your face, you'll be doing it with style. And let's not forget about the après-ski. Yes, you heard it right. A Frisky has its very own après-ski scene. Picture this. After a long day of skiing, you're relaxing by a roaring fire, sipping on a hot chocolate, all while surrounded by the breathtaking beauty of the Maluti Mountains. You might be wondering, why is there a ski resort in Lesotho of all places? Well, that's just one of the many surprises that Lesotho has up its sleeve. This tiny country is full of hidden gems, and a Frisky is definitely one of them. It's like Lesotho's version of a magic trick. Now you see a sun-drenched African landscape, and poof, now you see a winter wonderland. So if you're tired of the same old ski resorts and are itching for something different, why not give a Frisky a try? It's a unique experience that combines the thrill of winter sports with the beauty of the African landscape. And who knows, you might even get to build that snowman after all. Remember, it's all downhill from here in the best way possible. After all that adventuring, you'll need a place to rest your weary head. How about a 5-star lodge perched on a cliff? Now I know what you're thinking. Do I need to be a mountain goat to check in? Rest assured, the only climbing you'll be doing is into a plush king-sized bed. Welcome to the Malaba Mountain Lodge, one of Lesotho's crown jewels in terms of luxury accommodations. Nestled in the heart of the Maloti Mountains, this lodge offers every comfort you can imagine. And it's not just about the stunning vistas, although they are a sight to behold. The lodge is a testament to the perfect blend of rustic charm and modern elegance. Imagine this, you're lounging in your private chalet, sipping on a glass of the finest South African wine, while gazing out at the expansive mountain range. It's like living inside a postcard. And that's just the beginning. Remember how you felt like a bird soaring above the mountains during your hike? Well, here at Malaba Mountain Lodge, you'll feel like a bird again, but this time you're nesting on a cliff. Only difference is, your nest comes with a cozy fireplace, a spa bath, and, oh, did we mention room service? But don't let the luxury fool you. This isn't just a place for pampering. There's still plenty of adventure to be had. From horseback riding to trout fishing to exploring the nearby nature reserve, your days will be filled with activity. And at night you can unwind under the starlit African sky, soaking in the tranquility of the mountains. Of course, we mustn't forget about the lodge's gourmet cuisine. From locally sourced ingredients to international delicacies, the food is sure to tantalize your taste buds. And yes, they do cater to all dietary requirements, even if you've decided to go on a mountain diet and only eat local berries and wild honey. So, after a long day of exploring Lesotho's breathtaking landscapes, what could be better than returning to your own slice of paradise? Here, at the Malaba Mountain Lodge, you'll experience the height of luxury in the heart of Lesotho. Just don't sleepwalk, it's a long way down. We've been to the top of mountains, the edge of waterfalls, and even on the slopes. But we haven't touched on the heart of Lesotho, its people. Now let's dive into the rich culture of the Basotho people. Known for their friendly nature and warm smiles, they're the real heart and soul of this high-altitude wonderland. Their traditions, their stories, their way of life, it's all woven into the very fabric of Lesotho. And it's these vibrant threads of culture that make this place so extraordinary. And speaking of extraordinary, have you seen their traditional hat, the mokorotlo? It's an iconic symbol of Lesotho, but let's be honest, it kind of looks like a giant traffic cone. Now don't get me wrong, it's a stylish traffic cone. A very chic, very high-altitude traffic cone. I mean, where else can you find a hat that doubles as a safety device? If you get lost on the mountain, just pop on your mokorotlo and wait for someone to mistake you for a road marking. But all joking aside, the mokorotlo is more than just a hat. It's a symbol of national pride, of unity, and of a culture that's as resilient as the mountains that surround it. And isn't that what travel is all about? Discovering new places, immersing ourselves in different cultures, and occasionally trying on a hat that looks like a traffic cone. So, if you're looking for an adventure that's off the beaten path, that's full of breathtaking views and heartwarming hospitality, then Lesotho should be at the top of your list. It's a place where the air is fresh, the people are friendly, and the hats are, well, you already know about the hats. In Lesotho you might come for the views, but you'll stay for the hat fashion. Until next time, keep your feet on the ground and your head in the clouds.